glad she's okay, like Kelsey was just mentioning. Hard to transition to whatever's next,
right.
But for weather in our area, kind of cold and rainy yesterday. The rain is gone, moved away, right?
For the most part, I mean, we could be looking at an isolated shower here or there, but mostly up over the mountain ranges. Yes, today starting to maybe see some more sunshine, better mix of sun and clouds. It's still going to feel chilly out there. So as we look at your weather headlines, again, we're talking about cooler temperatures for these next few days. Mainly dry, isolated shower is possible. And then we get a warming trend in play late in the week, which should make for a really nice weekend if you are planning to be out and about. Things going on here in the Treasure Valley, temperatures should be warming up a touch to a point where it should feel pretty comfortable. So cold pocket of air, again, kind of situated right here over Idaho and Montana, the area of low pressure right here in Montana this morning. This cool air is going to stick around for a few more days. So we are going to be talking about highs in the upper 50s to low 60s all the way through the middle of the week, again, because of this feature that kind of just sits over the top of us. Not really much changing until we get into Thursday and Friday. We get a weak ridge of high pressure trying to build in across the area that'll send our temperatures back up into a range that we'd consider more average for this time of the year, but will feel more mild later this week compared to what it will these first couple of days. So a couple extra layers, probably a good way to go this morning. Temps are in the 30s for most of us thanks to clear skies. So again, we're mostly sunny as the sun comes up this morning. You're waking up to clear skies, but it is extra cold out there because of that. Some clouds draping over the mountain ranges. Stanley seeing some cloud cover this morning. We've got a couple of isolated pockets of shower activity over parts of south and eastern Idaho. For the most part, though, when we're talking about precipitation, we're watching areas in the central and northern Rockies. We're going to be talking about snow in areas like Montana today, and you can see some of that stretching down into Wyoming already as well early on, but we're expecting snow even at some of the lower elevations in Montana as we get into this afternoon. So that's how cold it is. Again, the central portion of that area of low pressure kind of situated right over Montana. We're going to be seeing the winter-like impacts of that. Around here, mostly to partly sunny today, high about 59. So struggling to reach 60 here in the Boise area. Will be only about 50 degrees at lunchtime. So kind of plan for low to mid 50s for most of the day, but we'll top out close to 60 here in the Boise area. Winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So a little bit of a breeze can make it feel a touch cooler out there at times. Some areas out toward Caldwell might be getting into the low 60s this afternoon as far as highs, but otherwise I'd say right around 59 degrees in Mountain Home to low 60s for some of us here in the valley. 46 in the Stanley area, Sun Valley at 48 for highs today, 48 in McCall. So again, 40s on deck in the higher elevations, 50s to low 60s around here. Taking you through time today, again, kind of just going to watch for a mixture of sun and clouds streaming through the southwest Idaho. Lunchtime looks pretty good, should see mostly sunny skies, some showers and clouds developing over the mountains. I think if anything, if we do get that isolated shower pushing through, should be late this afternoon into early this evening. Futurecast wanting to drive a couple of them through here right around the rush hour as you head home from work, but overall should just be light rain if anything, and then again mostly is just going to mean a mix of rain and snow over our mountains. By tomorrow, most everyone looking drier, so I'm expecting more sunshine than cloud cover for your Tuesday. That goes for the mountains as well, so things starting to clear up. Pumpkin patch forecast looking pretty good, just a mix of sun and clouds these next couple of days into Wednesday, but notice the temperatures staying in the upper 50s to low 60s all the way through the middle of the week with overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. So it is going to feel cool out there, but other areas in the state have a little worse off than we do. So again, low 50s for daytime highs today in the Magic Valley, partly cloudy there, cool temperatures, and then we're in the low 40s to mid 40s up near Sun Valley and Stanley this afternoon. Again, I'm going to call for a few showers up there, kind of on and off in nature. Same story for McCall, might get an isolated shower there this afternoon, but otherwise highs in the upper 40s. Will be at 58 in Council, but 49 in Cascade. 62 in Payette, mix of sun and clouds out along the western edge of the state, but we'll get some low 60s in there out toward Ontario. That's about as warm as it's going to get. We've got upper 50s to low 60s for the rest of us here in the Treasure Valley. Meridian at 60 on the dot. Idaho City 56 this afternoon. We'll be at 59 in the Boise area. So a little bit warmer tomorrow, but again, low 60s really all the way through the middle of the week, and then we'll get kind of a bump where temps kind of rebound into the mid 60s by Thursday. Upper 60s for Friday and Saturday. So a little disturbance looking to maybe formulate over Wednesday and Thursday, but I think most of the rain there, again, should head toward the mountains, but we'll be watching for additional cloud cover here. And then a nice weekend with more sunshine. It could be a little breezy over the weekend, but at least those